So, TAM is not SAM. In other words, the acceptance of security technology is not the same as general technology. So when it comes to security and technology, they are two different things. And if we apply the TAM model to security, we're not going to get the results we expect. So reminding you what TAM is. We have this perceived usefulness and perceived ease of use. That word perceived is very important. We're going to come back to that. But that leads to an intention to use and hopefully an actual use. Well, after they came up with TAM, they said, we don't know enough about that. We need to put in more stuff. So they added external factors, and there we are, heading back in the same model. And they all came back to trying to persuade the user that the perceived usefulness was in their favor. TAM 2 wasn't good enough, more stuff into TAM 3. Finally, Venkatesh said, to hell with TAM. I'm going to start with a whole new unified theory of technology acceptance. Still lots of stuff, and even after 2 iterations, it was deemed too unusable to do acceptance. So somebody else said, oh, I can come up with a SAM model, but they really didn't look at use. If you look carefully, it says intent to comply, but not actual use. So it's really a motivation acceptance model, so it's MAM, not really SAM. Here's the problem. Ethically, should security accessibility depend on my cognitive ability? What if I am distracted, exhausted, elderly, autistic, undeveloped frontal lobe? That means children or teenagers. So, perceived ease of use is not the same as actual ease of use. Shouldn't we be trying for actual ease of use? I think so. Make security easier to use than to avoid. So, TAM to SAM. Throw out that perceived usefulness. Who's it useful to? Not the person using, it's to the person who owns it. So you change that to ease of use, which is caused by low cognitive load, which leads to easiest path and actual use. Remember, we are playing golf. Low score wins. So 0 is the number we're looking for. 0, I say. 0. If we don't aim for 0, we're not going to hit it. How are we going to get there? You're all presenting these great papers on how to do it, and here are some of the solutions. So, I've told you what TAM is, what SAM is, fatal flaw, new SAM model. All we need is my summary. Security technology, they're not the same. Take it from me. TAM we have from Venkatesh and Davis for security acceptance. It's not going to save us. And though they've created TAM 1, 2, and 3, UT, these models don't see that security is the fatal flaw. Our brains will forget. So less is more. Perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, nobody cares. It's simply an excuse to make the user work a bit more. They know what you're up to, and they simply abhor security that keeps them from getting things done, repetitive barriers that keep them from fun. So, security fatigue from security friction is science facts, not science fiction. Listen to words from Garfinkel and Craner. Usability will make all of us saner. Use habits, biometrics, muscle memory, passive scanning, pattern matching, location tracking, NFT. 0, nothing to think, nothing to do. None is the effort that it puts on you. 0 is the number, or as close as can be. 0, I say, make it 0 for me. So that is the key to SAM, not TAM. See you later, moderator. Finished, I am.